Asif Q. I'm a Middle Eastern percussionist, and in this video I'm going to teach you to play 3 of the popular 2/4 count rhythms. 2/4 means, let's just look at the 2 part, means that the rhythm lasts for a count of 2. Okay, so it means it starts on 1 and 2 and then it starts again, so it just lasts for the 2 count. Okay, the 3 rhythms that we're going to look at today, one is called the ayub, the second one is called the fallahi, and the third one is called a malfouf. Okay, the first 2 are on beat rhythms, which means the main beats or the doom is on the count. So it goes 1 and 2 and doom, 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 doom. Okay, the malfouf is slightly offbeat, so it's only the first number, the first doom that actually lands on 1. Okay, so it goes doom, tek, tek, doom, tek, tek, doom, tek, tek, doom, tek, tek. So you could hear from when I was playing my foot pedal where the count comes in. Okay, so if you don't know about the various hits of Middle Eastern percussion on the darbuka, then refer back to video number 1, which is the intro video, and on there we'll show you how to play the 3 different hits that we're going to be using in this video. So the first rhythm that we're going to look at is called an ayub. An ayub is, again, like I said, a 2 count rhythm, and it's also sometimes called a zar because it's used in a spiritual ritual called the zar, which is the cleansing of the body from jinn. It's believed that jinn are present around us in our bodies, and the way to release it, if we feel that the jinn are being not very nice to us, to release it from inside of us is to release it from the extremities, so from your fingertips, from the ends of your hair. I don't have any, so I don't have that problem. It's a dance that's associated with the zar rhythm called the zar. And it normally starts off really slow, and then it's played really, really fast at the end. And the person performing the ritual, the dancer who's performing the ritual, he or she would get themselves into a state of trance. Okay, and it's quite interesting to hear this rhythm because it follows very much like all the dance trancey rhythms that we hear played on some, at clubs, etc., etc. So how do we start to play this? So the basic rhythm is, I'm going to use my foot pedal just to keep us with the count. Okay, so it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and it goes doom, doom, tek, doom, doom, tek, 1 and 2 and doom, doom, tek, doom, doom, tek. Okay, so if I was going to be a duff player accompanying the other percussionists using this duff, I would play it as doom, doom, tek, doom, doom, tek, doom, doom, tek, doom. Okay, normally played quite fast. Doom, doom, tek, 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 doom, doom. Okay, so that's how you would play it on a duff, and this is what the rhythm would sound like. For the fallahi, you would play it slightly differently, but I'll show you that later. So how do we play it? So I'm going to start off to show you how we can play it so we can keep our timing as we go through, so we don't lose our timing at all. It's very, very important to keep our timing. Okay, so it would be 1, 2 and 1, 2 and 1, 2 and doom, tek, doom, tek, doom, tek, doom. So accenting that last one, doom, tek, doom, doom, tek. I'm just going to slow it down. Doom, tek, doom, doom, tek, doom, tek, tek, doom, tek, doom, tek. So accenting that last one, I'm going to verbalize the next part. doom, teka, doom, tek, 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 doom, teka, doom. I'm going to add it. Teka, doom, tek, doom, tek, doom, teka, doom, tek, doom, teka, doom, tek, teka, doom, tek, and doom, teka, doom, tek, doom. Doom, teka, doom, tek, doom, teka, doom, tek, doom, teka, doom, tek, doom. Take the car hand away. Tek, doom, tek, doom, tek, doom, tek, doom, tek. Add it. Teka, doom, tek, doom, teka, doom, tek, doom. Tek, doom, teka, doom, tek, doom, teka, doom, tek, doom. Tek, doom, teka, doom, tek, doom, teka, doom, tek, and doom, teka, doom, tek, doom. The count, 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1, 2 and doom, teka, doom, tek, doom, teka, doom, tek, teka, doom, tek. So we're just going to speed it up a little bit to make sure I can show you around about the pace that it should be played at, because the rhythm will really start to sing at pace. Teka, doom, tek, doom, teka, doom, tek, doom, teka, doom, tek, doom, teka, doom, tek, doom, teka, doom, tek, doom. Teka, doom, tek, doom, teka, doom, tek, doom, teka, doom, tek, doom, teka, doom, tek, doom. So you can, no matter what, in Middle Eastern percussion, remember, the right hand or dominant hand, I'm right-handed, will always play the rhythm. So you can always hear the basics. So doom, doom, tek, doom, doom, tek, doom, doom, tek, doom, tek, doom, teka, doom, tek, doom, teka, doom, tek, doom. That's a nice pace. Doom, tek, doom, teka, doom, tek, doom. So we're going to finish now. Okay, so that was an ayub and how to play a basic filled ayub. A basic filled, I mean, the basic is doom, doom, tek, doom, tek, doom, tek, doom, doom, tek, doom, doom, tek, doom, teka, doom, tek, doom, teka, doom, tek, teka, doom, tek, doom, teka, doom, tek. Okay, so that's our basic filled. The next rhythm we're going to look at is the brother or sister of the ayub, and it's called the fallahi. The name comes from the fallah, are farmers, so it's from the country, from the countryside. So fallahi is the rhythm that comes from the country, from the countryside. It's normally played a lot faster than what the ayub is, and the emphasis is on like the car when played on the darbuka, because it's a little bit more filled than what the ayub was. So to play on the duf, we would play. The verbalization for the rhythm goes doom tat tat doom tat doom tat tat doom tat doom tat tat doom tat doom tat tat doom. I'm going to play it. Doom tat tat doom tat 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 doom tat doom tat tat doom tat. Last one. Okay, so doom tat tat doom tat. So how do we get to play that on the darbuka? And how do we efficiently get to play on the darbuka? In order that we get everything right in time. So we're going to start off the same way as we did the ayub, with doom tet doom, doom tet doom, doom tet doom. I'm going to verbalize the next part. 1, 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. So it goes doom ka teka doom tek, Doomka teka doom tek. 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 Doomka teka doom. Give it a go. Doom tek. Doomka teka doom tek. Teka doom tek. Doomka teka doom tek. Doomka teka doom tek. After this one, take away the car hand. Tek doom. Doom 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 tek doom. Add the car. Doom ka teka doom tek. 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 Take the car hand away. After 4, we're going to add the car hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Add the car. Doom ka teka doom tek. 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 And finish now. Okay, so that is our basic filled fallahi. Filled as in we were adding a little tek in between the two cars. Okay. So generally within these Middle Eastern rhythms, we always have a count or the fourth rhythm that sounds slightly different. The reason why we do that is to make sure that everyone, whether it be drummers or whether it be when drummers are playing for dancers or whether it be to melody, everyone knows where they are within the count. So we're going to start to make up an 8 count of rhythm, which is 4 of these rhythms, okay? So in this case, what we're going to do, we're going to play an ayub, an ayub, an ayub, and then a fallahi. So it goes ayub, 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 fallahi, okay? And this way we make up our set of 4. So for example, if we were to drum for dancers, and there was a group of them or even the individual dancer, he or she as a dancer would know where he or she as a drummer is in the count. Are they on 1, are they on 3, or are they on 5? Actually, I don't know. If they're thinking, so I'll just wait for that little different rhythm to happen, and then I know after that different rhythm's happened, I'm back on the number 1 again, okay? So this is where you can start to create a little bit of communication between drummer and dancer, or drummers and other musicians, like the musicians that may play a melody on a stringed instrument, on a air instrument or something like that, you know? So this is how we can start to form these communication things. So we're going to play ayub, 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 fallahi. Verbalizing, it'll go dum, teka, dum, tek, dum, teka, dum, tek, dum, teka, dum, tek, dumka, teka, dum, tek. Okay, so after 4, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and dum, teka, dum, ayub, dum, teka, dum, ayub, dum, tek, fallahi, dumka, teka, dum, ayub, dum, teka, dum, tek, ayub, teka, dum, tek, ayub, fallahi, dumka, teka, dum, tek, so dum, teka, dum, tek, dum, teka, dum, tek, dum, teka, fallahi, dumka, teka, dum, tek, dum, teka, dum, tek, dum, teka, dum, tek, dum, teka, ayub, fallahi, teka, dum, tek, so ayub, 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 fallahi. 1, 2, 3, fallahi. 4, 1, 2 ayub, 3 ayub, 4 fallahi. So ayub, 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 fallahi. So dum, teka, dum, tek, dum, teka, dum, tek, dum, teka, dum, fallahi. One more set. Okay, so that's a little nice set of 4 that you could be playing and practicing as well. We can also do it the other way around. So if you wanted to do fallahi, 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 ayub, it would be dumka teka dum tek, dumka teka dum tek, dumka teka dum tek, dum teka dum tek. Okay, so after 4, this is what we're going to play. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and dumka teka dum tek, dumka teka dum tek, dumka teka ayub, dum teka. So fallahi, 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 ayub, fallahi, 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 ayub, dum teka dum tek, dum tek, dum. I've got to switch back. So fallahi now. So now another fallahi. Fallahi, fallahi. Okay, so this is where you can start to really play around with how the rhythm works and make up little sets of 4. I was a little bit cheeky then, so I just added a little bit of other stuff in while we were doing it. Give it a go. This is where you can start to really have fun and get your brain working. Generally, it's played a lot faster than that. So we're just going to start that again. We will start to get faster as we do it. Okay, so we're going to start off with ayub, 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 fallahi. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and dum teka dum tek, dum teka fallahi, ayub, ayub, fallahi. So dum teka dum tek, dum teka dum tek, dum teka dum tek. Dum teka dum tek, dum teka dum tek, dum teka dum tek, dum teka dum tek, dum teka dum tek. So after this one, we're going to speed up a little bit. Dum teka dum tek, dum teka dum tek, dum teka dum tek. Dum teka dum tek, dum teka dum tek, dum teka dum tek, dum teka dum tek. Finish. Okay, so this is a little set of 4, ayub, 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 fallahi. The other one, where we play a little bit faster, we'll start off slow. So it goes fallahi, 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 ayub. So it goes dumka teka dum tek, dumka teka dum tek, dumka teka dum tek, dum teka dum tek. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and dumka teka dum tek, dumka teka dum tek. Ayub, boom, fallahi, fallahi, boom, teka, ayub, boom, teka, a little bit more, teka, boom, tek, boom, teka, boom, tek, tek, boom, teka, boom, tek, teka, boom, tek, teka, boom, tek, teka, boom, tek, boom, a little bit more. So fallahi. Fallahi, fallahi, ayub. Say dumka teka dum tek, dumka teka dum tek, dumka teka dum tek, dum teka dum tek, teka dum tek, dumka teka dum tek, dumka teka dum tek, dum teka dum tek, dum tek, dumka teka dum tek, dumka teka dum tek, dum teka dum tek, and finish. Okay, so. These are little sets of 4 that we're going to do, that you can practice to. So the next rhythm that we're going to look at is the malfouf rhythm. The malfouf rhythm is slightly different to the other rhythms, as in it's an offbeat rhythm. Only the first doom of the malfouf, there's only one doom in the malfouf anyway, there's only the first doom is on beat, it's on the 1. The rest of it is offbeat. Also, the malfouf, which means roll, malfouf is roll. There's a food called malfouf, which is roll, is a rolling rhythm. It's played really fast, okay? It can be a little bit tricky because this hand really has to kick in when we start to add in the double variations of this, but don't worry, build yourself up to that. So basic malfouf goes, after 4, it'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and doom, tek, tek, doom, tek, tek, doom, tek, tek, doom, tek, tek. You can see this is on the count. So this is on 1, 2, and doom, tek, tek, doom, tek, tek, doom, tek, tek, doom, tek, tek, doom, tek, tek. Okay? So you can see it's slightly off, except for the first doom. Okay? If you were to play it again, I'll just show you on the duff. It would be tek, tek, doom, 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 tek, tek, doom. Okay? So that's how you would accompany other percussionists if you were to play deep shell duff. Okay? So how do we play it on the darbuka? Remember, our dooms and teks are played with our dominant hand, and it will be doom, tek, tek, doom, tek. I'm just going to play the doom, tek, tek, doom, tek, tek, doom, tek, tek, doom, doom, tek. Okay, this is the basic. Okay, now every fourth one, to make it hagala, we're going to add a dum dum tek. Okay, so it'll go 1, 2, 3, dum dum tek. Okay, so you would play the same sort of variation on the duff, okay, with the dum dum tek if you wanted to. So now we're going to add in a car after the first doom and a car after the first tek. So it will sound like dum katek katek, dum katek katek, dum katek katek, dum dum tek. Which you keep the dum dum tek in. So it will be after 4, it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, and dum katek katek, dum katek katek, dum katek katek, dum dum tek, and dum tek katek, dum tek katek, dum tek katek, dum dum tek, and tek katek, dum katek katek, dum katek katek, dum dum tek, and dum tek katek katek, dum, and finish. If you can, try and accent those texts, because no matter what, remember what I said to you, the basic rhythm is always played with our dominant hand, and also it should always be heard no matter what other variations you play, no matter what this hand does or what other things that this hand does. So you can always hear the basic variation. So if I was to play dum, you can sort of like hear it. But if I play like this, it's really, really shining out now. You can really, really pop the rhythm out, yeah, with those texts. Again, if you're having trouble trying to hit that slightly louder, don't worry about it. Get the coordination and then concentrate on it being louder. Alternatively, you can quieten everything down. Make a little car sound, okay? And make the tek the same level as you can play it, as the same loudness as you can play it, okay? So, now we're going to add in another tek at the end. So it will be dum katek, kateka, dum katek, kateka, dum katek, kateka, dum dum tek, okay? So after 4 will be 1, 2, 3, 4, and dum katek, katek, dum katek, 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 dum dum tek, and dum katek, katek, dum tek, dum katek, katek, dum dum tek, and dum katek, katek, dum and boom, tack, tack, boom, tack, tack, boom, tack, boom, boom, tack, and boom, tack, tack, boom, tack, boom, tack, tack, boom, boom, tack, and boom, tack, boom, tack, boom, tack, boom, boom, tack, and boom, tack, boom, tack, boom, finish. So now we're going to look at the malfouf with double cars after the first doom and after the first tech. Okay? So generally this is how the malfouf is played. It's played really, really fast with double cars. Just to show you how it's played really, really fast, don't worry about it, you have to build up with speed with a dum dum tech on the end. Goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I know that's fast, but don't worry, this is how it should sound. It's normally played faster than that, but I didn't want to scare you anymore. Okay, than that. So it's played, let's just break it down. It goes dum ka ka tek ka ka tek ka dum ka ka tek ka ka tek ka dum ka ka tek ka ka tek ka dum tek. So it's in threes. You can sometimes people see it as 2 3s and a 2. For example, it goes 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 dum ka ka tek ka 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 dum dum tek, and again dum ka ka tek ka dum ka ka tek ka dum ka ka tek ka dum dum tek dum dum tek, and dum ka ka tek ka dum ka ka tek ka dum ka ka tek ka dum dum tek, and dum ka ka tek, so I couldn't talk then. Ka tek ka dum ka tek ka dum dum. So in 3s and 2s, so it goes 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 dum dum tek, and again dum ka ka tek ka dum ka ka tek ka dum tek ka dum dum. We're going to speed it up, and dum ka ka tek ka dum ka ka tek ka dum tek ka dum dum tek, and again dum ka ka tek ka dum ka ka tek ka dum dum. Let's speed it up. And 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 dum dum tek, and dum ka ka tek ka dum ka ka tek dum ka ka tek ka. A little bit more, and a little bit more, dum ka ka tek ka dum ka ka tek dum. Finish. Okay, so that's full range of variations on the malfouf. Okay, don't try and do all of them all at once. Start from the basic, get the coordination for the basic so you can really feel that in your dominant hand. Then try and add these cars in little by little, and then try and add the double cars in little by little. If you need to break it down, take your time. Okay, take your time with this. Don't try and do everything all at once. Try and do little bits, little pockets of rhythm, okay? And those pockets will build up to make a bigger pocket. I normally say you put it in your foot locker. So build these up, build your muscle memory up until you can put it in your foot locker, and then you can take it out anytime that you want to, okay? So I'm just going to go over what we've done so far and just play a little bit towards the end. If you want to follow me. I'll start off pretty slow, then I'll get fast towards the end, okay? So, and I'll have a little bit of play around so you can see how some of the rhythms can work a little bit better, etc., etc. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the ayub, the on-beat rhythms, and then move to the malfouf. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and doom, taka, doom, take, doom, taka, take. I'm going to add a fallahi, doom, taka, doom, take, doom, taka, doom, take, doom, taka, fallahi. Doom, taka, doom, take, doom, taka, doom, take, doom, taka, doom, take, fallahi. Doom, taka, doom, take, doom, taka, doom, take. After this one, I'm going to get my foot pedal going. So, doom, taka, doom, take, doom, taka, doom, take, doom, taka, doom, take, doom, taka, doom, take, doom. Tuka, taka, doom, take, doom, taka, doom, take, doom, taka, doom, take, doom, taka, doom, take. I'm going to finish after this one. Fallahi. Ayub. Ayub. Fallahi. 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 Ayub. I'm going to finish. Okay, now malfouf, starting from an empty. 2, 3, 4, go. Doom, tak, tak, boom, tak, tak, boom, tak, tak. Add a car. Boom, tak, tak, boom, boom, tak, and again. Boom, tak, tak, boom, tak. Now I'm going to add a car at the end. Boom, tak, taka, boom, taka, boom, boom, tak, and boom, tak, taka, boom, taka, boom, boom, tak, and boom, tak, boom, 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 tak, and boom, taka, boom. Double cars, and. And doom kaka taka taka doom kaka taka taka doom kaka taka taka doom doom tak and doom kaka taka taka doom kaka taka taka doom doom tak and doom kaka taka. After this one, I'm going to go really fast. Last one. Okay. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope you got a lot out of it. And thank you for joining me again on these 2/4 Arabic rhythms.